Playing with fire.
What are you on about? I can't ban Debbie from going to Lisa's for dinner, can I?
No, because then you'd have to tell her why, that the moron sitting opposite her is her father.
Have you said anything to Chris?
More to the point, have you?
What's happening? In the news?
Nothing.
Which do you think I should wear when I go to the Dingles?
Well, I'd go for overalls and wellies if it was me.
They're not likely to ask you, though, are they?
I'm devastated. You can't wear that.
Why?
Well, it's too skimpy.
Skimpy? You sound like my dad already. I'll definitely wear it.
What you call this?
Toast. I scraped the mould off the bread.
You're pulling my what's it? Come on, give us a full English.
I didn't expect you to be staying, so I haven't catered for you.
That's right. So get that down your neck and bog off.
What time's post due?
It's been and gone.
Weren't they not for me?
No, Pep.
What do you want me post?
I were hoping for word from Japan about Stella.
You're not still fretting about that blessed tortoise, are you?
Sam, they're not going to stick it in a padded envelope and send it over, are they? Huh?
Bet I'll never see her again.
I tell you what, we'll nip over the factory and we'll email them and see how she's getting on.
What Mr. Pollard might?
He doesn't need to know.
It must do this here toast.
Tough.
You struggling with that, darling? You let your old Uncle Shadrach help you shift the banker onto.
You touch that and I will pin you to the table.
I'm clemmed.
You can't, you know, get now, just leave it.
Ken, don't want you acting daft when Debbie comes round for a dinner.
Because you can like it or lump it.
Dinner, did you say?
That's right. Great big roast dinner. Home-made chicken with all the trimmings. And you'll be sat at Otten bus station, deserted, scraping chewing gum off the floor to fill your rotten guts.
Oh, we've lost my thread now.
What are you bothering all that for?
It's got to be in for tomorrow. Just maybe you could do it before you go.
Piece of cake.
Oh, go on then.
Interpret and apply the transformation functions y equals f in brackets x plus. What's all that about?
So?
I ain't got a clue.
Yeah, well, the sad thing is, neither do I. I'll nip round and see Ali later.
What are you going to do that for?
At least they're brainy, isn't he?
He thinks it is.
Well, he got you out of a right mess.
I wouldn't have been over the limit. Anyway, I didn't ask him to stick his oar in.
You're not jealous.
Of Ali? I don't get jealous.
Well, you thought Stephen was after me too.
I didn't.
Well, at least I know you care.
I do, but I wasn't jealous of him.
Yeah, of course not.
Oh, give us a kiss.
You what?
Give us a proper kiss, a snog.
What's got into you?
I've just got the day off. I just can't think of a better way of spending it.
Well, you'll only have to make do with a hug. Oh, we're just thinking how quiet it is without any kids staying.
Yeah.
Oh, don't stop on account of me.
I forgot we had this overgrown adolescent staying.
I don't really expect anyone to sleep in them beds.
Oh, what's wrong with them?
Talk about cramped.
They're for kids.
I had to fight with Teddy Edwards here for the duvet.
Looked like Teddy won.
You all right?
Brilliant, brilliant. Jet lagged. Life's on the other side of the globe and I've got a stiff neck.
But apart from that, everything's tickety-boo.
Spiffing.
So send us our Stella back or we'll get Interpol onto you.
You can't say that.
Why not?
Please, can you confirm that my tortoise is in good health? Yours respectfully, Sam Dingle.
Should I sign it?
You don't need to.
Tell them I'm upset.
I've sent it.
Well, they've not replied.
Well, give him a chance. Well, look, we can't stay here all day. I've got a dinner to cook and you haven't even chosen which chicken yet.
What do you mean?
Well, you know very well what I mean.
Mrs. Hope's got frozen ones in freezer.
Oh, well, why should we pay her prices when we've got his own at home?
Well, they're mine.
Sam, how many animals of one sort or another have you seen slaughtered?
Yeah, but them hens are me friends. They helped me get over my dad leaving.
You've looked after them very well, and they've had the best life they have. But don't you think it's time that they paid you something back?
Well, they do, with eggs.
You're just gonna have to do it.
It's not right. First Stella, now the hens. Well, they're never gonna write back from Japan.
Of course they will. They're likely a different time zone.
Not like my dad.
Yeah, like your dad.
I wish they were both back here.
So do I, love. He wouldn't muck about killing a bird.
Why?
He's a right smarmy get.
Who?
Alistair Marsden.
I'm glad someone agrees with me.
I mean, talk about being full of yourself.
He's definitely full of something. I don't know why Katie's taken in by him.
I thought I was the only one she fancied.
She thinks the sun sets when he sits down.
I thought Katie'd have more sense. I hate him. I really hate him.
I won't let him get to me like that.
Liar.
Yeah.
I've always been shy, I suppose. Like it's been me and my dad stuck here. When he's on a downer, he hardly says anything. For days sometimes. Weekends, I'll be here helping him, not seeing a soul.
It's a bit like me in a way.
You had Robert.
Never a dull moment.
Even if I wanted to go out, I never had any cash or decent to wear.
Who gives a toss about that?
It matters when you're about 12 or 13, doesn't it? I felt different.
Well, you're all right now anyway. You got loads of mates.
So I thought, till I started mouthing off, started making me feel like the odd one out again. I really hate him.
Oh, Shadrach, you better make yourself scarce. I told you we've got company coming for dinner.
I'm company.
I want to make a good impression when Charity comes with her daughter.
What daughter?
Debbie.
Charity hasn't got a daughter.
Never mind that now. Oh, Sam, you better neck one of them chickens. What's up now?
I don't want to eat them.
But I told you they're for the table. Come on, it'll need plucking too.
It's not right.
Oh, you can see he's a sensitive lad, Lisa.
Oh, that's as maybe. I've got all these veg to do.
I'll do the bird.
You?
That's the least I can do. Now, don't worry. I'll show it due respect. This'll do nicely.
You don't have to go if you don't want to. Why shouldn't I? Well, I thought you might have said you would, so as not to hurt Lisa's feelings.
Of course not. They're a right laugh.
Sometimes.
They're your family.
I know.
So why are you dissing
I'm
them
not.
then? It must be me then. You think I'm going to show you up, don't you?
Look, Debbie, if you can impress Chris, I don't think he'll have a problem with the Dingles.
Bet you're only coming to keep an eye on me.
And who said I'm coming?
They invited us both.
No, Debbie, I'm just dropping you off.
I know why. It's that Kane, innit? You're scared he's going to go on about you being a stuck-up cow because you live here.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
He's right and all.
Come on, answer.
How many times have you tried?
Too many. I mean, how long does it take some pencil squeeze to pick up the blower and say, yes, Mr. Dingle, we'll stick your visa in the post?
Are you sure it's that easy?
Why not? I'm separated from my spouse, Emily. All it takes is a bit of compassion and some jobs worth to answer the phone.
Well, shouldn't you sorted all this out before you even went to India?
Hindsight, Emily, is a wonderful thing.
I'm not talking about hindsight. I'm talking about you having a bit of foresight.
Oh, thanks. Hello? Holy Polony, I've been cut off. Whose law is it that says if something can go wrong, it will?
Mal and Dingles?
Shadrach! Shadrach, where have you got to? You took your time.
I thought I'd do a brace.
For what?
You don't want to run short, not when you've got company.
You intend on staying then?
It's very nice of you.
Right, well, stuffing's on the side. You best stick 'em in.
All right, champion.
Hiya! I hope you like chicken.
Oh, she'll eat anything. You have a good time, right?
You're not staying?
No, I can't.
Oh, come for a drink at least. Shadrack's here.
So we'll have my lunch ready. And if Shadrack and Kane get too much, you give me a ring, right? I'm not a child.
Oh, we'll be fine. Just ignore them.
You gonna be all right?
Of course, why shouldn't I be?
Come on, lovey.
Number 4 are wondering where their chicken tikka masala has got to.
Chicken tikka masala. Chicken tikka masala with, bland boiled rice. I should be out there, me. Out there in the Orient, savouring authentic Oriental herbs and spices. Fresh from some exotic market, not Skipdale cash and carry.
Perhaps it would have been quicker for Table 4 to go to India for the real thing.
Not if they were waiting for the visa office, it wouldn't.
No, but they can expect a hot meal in a country pub on their day out. Now, get a grip, Marlon.
I'm getting a grip. Whoa! Whoa! Shooting sugar.
He murdered Viv in cafe.
Who did?
My Uncle Shadrack.
Any more assertions like that and I'll see you in court.
You killed me hens. 2 of him.
It had to be done. Here. All your tonsils, you soon get hold of it. Never say don't do now for you. Do you want one, sweetheart?
And you got any stronger ones?
No, we haven't, and you're not having one.
All the more for me.
Drunken old git.
Take no notice of him.
Should I tell you the best day of my life? Finding out after 20-odd years that he wasn't my dad.
Aye, and it were mine too.
What's up with you clocking me all the time?
I'm not.
You're perv.
It's just that you remind me of someone.
Who?
Dunno, can't think.
J-Lo?
Who's he, Jed Lowe? The Dragon Ball man from Skipdale? Nah, can't be.
Is he thick or what? Aren't you going to carve then, Sammy? Eh?
It's quiet, isn't it? Now, Debbie.
It won't be where she is.
Joseph was never really one for spontaneous chatter, was he?
It's just his age. He's a bit thoughtful, reserved.
It's not surprising, really. With his mother dying, all the changes here. Probably wonders who he can rely on.
Listen, I'm sure in a year or two you'll be great friends. And he'll realise that you've always been there for him.
I hope so. That's why it's important we get on with adopting Debbie. You know, the sooner she knows where she stands, the better. Don't you think?
Well, we all need that.
Oh, that's the nicest bit of bird I've ever tasted.
Murdery. Back dinner's a bit different up at the Tates.
It's all right.
Our Charity thinks she's a lady muck since she collared Chris Tate. Still, she always was, I know it.
Kate.
That is my mum.
Well, you got my deepest sympathy.
And Chris wants to adopt me.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice. I'd rather have Shadrack for a father, and that's not saying much.
You think you're really cool, you, don't you?
Yep.
I know why you fancy yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Because no one else will.
You have got a right gob on you. 2 guesses where she got it from.
I don't suppose adoptions can be hurried.
I don't see why not in this case. It could be more straightforward.
But you hardly know Debbie, really.
She's Charity's child, for heaven's sake. Got a lot of time to catch up, haven't you?
Yeah. I'm not suggesting you abandon Debbie.
Yeah, well, I should hope not.
But I think you should consider all the factors.
You pointed out the factors. Debbie would have spent the rest of her childhood in care if she hadn't come to the village. And no, I wasn't thrilled to find out that she was Charity's child, but I've had time to reflect, and I can see how important it is to Charity. We have to adopt her. There's absolutely no reason why we shouldn't. It's not as if her father's going to return from the grave to claim her, is it?
It's better than it was.
Aye. There's not many lads of your age who get satisfaction out of doing this. It's not sexy, as they say.
Not much sexy about cow milk, is there?
Most of them are more into designer labels and such like.
I think it's all a con myself.
Aye, well, even farming can be a con, lad. Take me. You'd think, after 30-odd years of grafting, I'd have something to call my own.
That's what my dad thought and all.
Not put you off, though.
No danger.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah?
Now, you're not to mention it to your dad or anybody.
There's no need to tell me then.
Well, I think you've earned the right to know the hours that you've put in.
I like working here.
I know you do. Reminds me of the way I used to feel about the place. But our Stephen's not that way. He can't stand it.
It's like our Robert.
Now, maybe the two of them can see it for what it is. A dead end.
Someone paid you to say something to put me off farming.
I'm sorry. It's the last thing you want to hear from a miserable old beggar like me.
No, I didn't. Go on, carry on.
I'm thinking of packing it all in, giving up tenancy on this place.
Why?
You must see why. After coming up here for all this time.
You've turned the place around.
You and your dad have.
Not just us.
You stopped it being a total disaster, and me from making a damn fool of myself. But there's no future in the place. Our Stephen doesn't want it, and I'm too tired.
You can't give it up now.
Hey, not a word, not even to Stephen. Hey, this mate of yours, he's got his head screwed on right.
Don't let it go to your head. He judges people on how many barrel loads of muck they can shift.
Hey, up! Here comes your young lady.
Young lady? Hiya, there you go.
How did you do your homework?
Well, Ali did, yeah.
Great.
Hey, you've got a good lad here, Katie.
Yeah, I know.
Pity our Stephen can't get somebody like you.
Leave the washing up, love.
It won't wash itself.
I'll do it.
You?
I'm a new man, mate.
You'll put more crud on the pots and you'll get off. You could grow spuds under your nails.
Take no notice of him.
Take more than washing a few pots to get your feet under the table here.
So, Smiler, where's your father?
6 foot under.
What was his name?
What are you on about that for?
It's family history. This lass has been denied her dingle birthright.
Sound like my dad.
Oh, no greater compliment could you give me. Look, I remember Charity getting caught out. Not surprising, anything with trousers on.
Cedric!
No, I thought she got shot.
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
You are. So, I thought I might know your father, you know, be able to fill you in. Help you come to terms with your tragic loss in your life.
You're the only thing that's tragic around here.
That'd be Charity.
What about the washing up?
I'll just go and pay my respects.
She will be pleased.
Right, Shadrach.
Hi. You've done all right for yourself?
So have you. Debbie been all right, has she?
Oh, she has. Proper little princess you've got there. She even wiped the scowl off Kane's mush. Who'd have thought it, eh? You ending up in a big house with a big car and a lovely daughter.
Yeah, born lucky me.
Didn't look that way when you were a teenager. I thought you'd turn out a scrubber.
Look, just go and get Debbie.
I even had to warn Kane off. Because he had a soft spot for you, didn't he?
Can't remember. Oh, look, if you won't go and get her, I will.
What's the rush? She's spending time, quality time with her father.
You've had too much sauce.
Nah, I don't think so. It warms me out, though, to see how those two have taken to each other.
You haven't said out, have you?
Oh, soul of discretion, me. Besides, you know what that lad's like if he thinks someone's been behind his back. It doesn't bear thinking about.
Shadrach. Have this.
What's that for?
For being the soul of discretion.
No, I weren't trying to blackmail you out.
No. Keep quiet about it, for Debbie's sake. She's got the chance of a fresh start.
Oh, there's a few of us could do with one of those.
Me Tarzan, you jam. Me Marlon. Right there.
Hiya.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, do you not want to come to the cafe with us? Ali and the rest are meeting up there.
No, I'll give it a miss. Me dad'll have tea on.
Yeah, so will ours. Come on.
Yeah, not for ages though. Come on, it'll be a laugh.
Yeah, and I know the joke will be on if he's there.
Yeah, don't take any notice of him. Tell him, Andy.
Yeah, ignore him. He's a stupid prat.
Andy, Ali's a mate. Look, are you coming then, Stephen?
No point wasting my time on a stupid prat, is there? I'll see you.
Why do you say that about Ali?
To make Stephen feel better.
Yeah, it didn't work though, did it? Look, so you better be nice to him when you get to the cafe, alright?
Shut up.
Hey, do you know what someone who keeps tortoises is?
No.
Herpological, if you must know.
So you've had a good time then, Debbie?
Great.
She's been smashing.
Good.
Can I stay a bit longer?
No, Zoe's doing tea.
I'm stuck.
Debbie!
What's the rush? What, you scared you might get contaminated?
Oh, go on, pet. You know you're welcome anytime.
That's right. Home from home, is this?
Not for you, it's not.
That reminds me, where's the family money pot?
Oh, so you can dip your paws in it?
No, I just want to contribute.
Where did you get that?
Ink's not still wet, is it?
You haven't divvied up yet, have you, Kay?
Yeah, mind your own business.
I always taught you to pay your way.
I've only got a £5. Give it here.
Meet me.
Give it in, you little tea leaf.
Yeah, Lisa.
You little git.
Big get.
Two of a kind, those, apparently.